have it more of a share your energy. Just make sure to lower your barriers. But yeah, with your guides, just make sure that you're okay. You accept it, because I've had bad experiences with people not lowering their barriers, and the messages come out a bit warped. So your guides, are you there? Do you have any messages? You're all good. We all started off somewhere. It's gotten really cold in here. That is really interesting. Okay, thank you for that. All right. Cerezo, I will try to say your name right as well. Yep. Thank you for that. Also just, yeah, there it is. There's the energy. And that's why I always say I return it back when I'm done, because if you're not too sure, you'll eventually get used to your energy being returned back to you. You'll feel like a warmth, or you'll feel like a little bit of a tingle. Depends on how you feel. You'll know what it feels to you when your energy comes back to you. Okay, so what do we have? Rizo. Oh, I think that was 5 cards. So we've got the Knight of Wands. Go the Hierophant. There's 2 there. Okay, they really want to stick those 2 together. The Hierophant. The 5 of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Swords. We've got the Tower. We've also got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the 7 of Swords. I will leave. Okay, it is sticky. That's why it was sticking. But I will say the 7 of Swords. Don't give yourself false hope. There's false hope there. Okay, I got the words growing up or grow up. I don't know if it's meaning like an adult as growing up, or growing up as meaning like when someone tells you to grow up because you're not acting your age or something. What? Oh yes, checks out. I'm feeling, I don't know if it's actually yourself feeling this way, but it's feeling definitely the people around you. I'm feeling more energy around than within. Because I guess the way I'm describing it, so whenever I feel something actually, say, on my skin or something like that, that usually means you. But if I'm feeling energy coming in towards me, that's when I'm feeling that's more external. So for this one here, I'm feeling energy more around you. I'm feeling, what is it? It's actually, it's something I brought up today. I said to someone, because this poor guy, he was in Italy. He was looking at those €1 houses, and he pretty much got the trip where they're like, we'll take you out to show you how good it is. And he's like, I don't like it. And he got there and he started feeling heart palpitations and stuff. And I said, it's the residual energy is affecting him because he doesn't realize he's taking in the energy. And I think for you, you actually take in a lot of energy. And the reason why I'm feeling this is because I'm not sure if it's a case when you're around certain people, you're almost like, let's go for pizza. And they're like, no way, man. Did you just say pizza? Oh my God, I was thinking pizza. And you're like, oh, I mean, I was hungry. That's probably why. And they're like, no, man. Like, there's no way you knew. Residual energy. Atheist, I love it. I love it too. I don't think that's odd that I brought up Italy then. That checks out. Amazing. Okay, so I'm actually picking up you're someone who's an empath. And you're going to be a very... This is a really strong card for you because you're you're shifting not only the perspective of how you see things. Being an atheist, usually you have some sort of understanding as well, to a degree, of certain religions and certain beliefs and everything. It gives you kind of a downfall, in the sense of you already understand a little bit about most religions. And why it's a downfall is because a lot of people try to manipulate you with that information, going, okay, you are a Christian. For me, it's you were a Christian. Of course, you work with angels. For me, I work with angels for a particular reason. I found that one of my guides is an angel. I also have an angel who has walked me through a lot of this. I feel some people are going to try to manipulate how you see things and maybe bring in perspectives of their own. One of the greatest things to take in, so whenever you get a reading, whether it's tarot, whether it's channeled, whether it's, they're just like, Aunt Betsy. I don't know why Aunt Betsy keeps coming in, but that's the name I'm going to stick with. Aunt Betsy's come in, she's telling you don't move into this house, and then you suddenly notice how the tone or the energy shifts. It's usually a case of Aunt Betsy is there, she's telling you the house is going to be great, but the reader or the person coming in there using our human brains will get the information, and then human brain will go, house, in that area, that's not a good area. They're telling you not to move there. But yeah, so it's important to be careful and wary on who you go to for certain things. It's also be aware of when it's spirit and when it's human. Six of Swords. I actually like this. I actually like all of these cards for you, especially the Tower. Tower can be considered one of the cards that a lot of people hate because it's all about destruction. It's all about structure being, so point of views and stuff like that could be. Don't be just tiptoeing. You don't have to run, but definitely be slowly going, slowly walking into it, almost like a toddler, just toddling into the doorway. But you're opening a door. Don't just leave it slightly open, walk through, close the door. You can look back, but you can't go back. My palms like radiate. Ooh, I love that. Power for you. This is actually, I'm feeling, again, very external energy. So this could be around you. So you will probably notice, if you haven't already, you may have already noticed that some people are questioning you, or they're in a state of, I didn't realize you were into that. I feel almost that they doubt you, or they doubt telling you you're crazy. I mean, I know someone asked me if I was schizophrenic, and I was like, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of voices. It wasn't until I learnt what's spirit and what's mind, truly, when I understood. And that is where you're going to have to say, hey, look, this is the journey I'm on. I want to pursue it. And again, we're not going back. We're walking through. I love this. All right. I'm going to grab one of these ones. So I always end these on an affirmation. It's my way of, no matter what the message is, good or bad, we're always going to end on a bit of a positive note. No worries. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Sarazo. Patience, dear one. Patience. There is a divine timing to every experience. Often, many pieces of the puzzle need to fit together before your desire can manifest. Sometimes, they may not occur as you'd hope, but as long as you ask us, we promise we're working with you behind the scenes and we'll always have your best interest at heart. You'll see. Okay. That was I actually liked that one. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate, and I'm so glad that you trusted me with your energy. I do return it back to you with light and love.